What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, I hope tomorrow gets better. Today, we're getting into a song by Sevin, I Surrender. Let's get it.
Lord, I surrender. Lord, I sometimes, oh yes, I surrender. Oh, yeah.
Sevin singing.
My papa was a preacher, but his papa was absentee. He did the best he could to keep his son from living fast and free. Religious rules in Christian school, the other children laughed at me. Plus we never had much green, so I never did dress fashionably. Everybody wore the same old smile, but it was just a mask to me. I saw through the hypocrisy when the pastor made a pass at me. That bastard had a class of us and kept asking us to do nasty things, to the point I have the baddest dreams of savage things attacking me. We moved away, but you could say the tragedy had a lasting reach. Blocked out any memories, still can't stand to hear no pastor preach. By now I'm about 11, and I've learned life comes with hazards, B. Sometimes I just break out in tears, a dark cloud seems to pass through me. My best friend was my blood brother, and at 13 he died tragically. And after he passed in that car crash, I wish that was me. I had a heart, but life ripped that apart and gave me apathy. I felt God did not look after me. All I had for him was blasphemy. The rain falls on us all, the good and the bad. The same thing that'll make you laugh one day, well, it's gonna make you sad. And now I see I gotta walk by faith and never walk by sight. No, I don't understand your ways, but I know you're always right. And I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Although it hurts sometimes. Hey, I went from good kid to a hood kid. Seemed like the change came overnight. Life cloaked him with a heart that's frozen, rolling on a stolen bike, smoking like a chimney with a semi sitting in that holster tight. And every other word was blood, no love for who we supposed to fight. Went from praying prayers like, Lord, I love you, I keep you close, I don't know if you even there. Just help me not get smoked tonight. So enticed by the thought of being loved, I'd pay the coldest price. I done sat inside a cell for niggas and was never even thrown a kite. Rebelling against the God I hate, I blamed him for my load in life. What made it worse, I played with curses, even though I know what's right. I used to ask church folk why life's so hard, but I got no advice. Or they just relay a bunch of cliches that don't suffice. Depressed and half psychotic, narcotics are my chosen vice. Consumed with idols, suicidal by 18, I tried more than twice. Married to this selfish pride, I seen the devil throw the rice. And every day I dwell inside this hell, he tells me roll the dice. I see the rain falls on us all, send the good and the bad. Same thing that'll make you laugh today, well, we know it'll make you sad. And now I see I gotta walk by faith and not by sight. I don't understand your ways at all, Lord, but I know you're always right. And I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Although it hurts sometimes. So bitter and so broken, my soul soaking in misery, with no hope for the future though, cause I'm so focused on history. Till one day someone cared enough to share just what you did for me. I could quickly see how differently you act from the Christians I'm witnessing. You live this thing called love while all of us are just so nitpicky. You our righteousness. You gave your life for us, literally. The thought that you're the one I hated sickens me. It's a trip to me how quickly we fall into iniquity. Even though I acted wickedly, you still chose to sit with me. I'm the worst one on the court, Lord, but yet you still keep picking me. It now becomes so vividly clear that every test and every trial was predestined, and the outcome was your victory. I say, yeah, the rain falls, yes it does, on the good and the bad, oh Lord. Same thing that'll make us laugh one day is gonna make us sad, and now I see by your grace I gotta walk by faith and not by sight. No, I'll never understand your ways, Lord, but I know you're always right, and I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Oh, 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 oh,
Boy, if that one don't get you, I don't know what will. Speechless. Let me process this one. If anything I say, that's a testimony. That is a testimony put into words, and it's described so vividly. I believe it's raw, it's real, it's uncut. And I think that's what Sevin is. It's so easy, like when you first see Sevin, you know, his appearance it's like, you're not gonna expect to see that. You're gonna expect something totally different. But that goes to show how people could judge before they even tune in or listen. You get what I'm saying? And I just think that related to what he said in the song. It was like, you know, Jesus showed the true example of love when he died for us, but we down here giving these cliche verses. Like, it's like, be real. Let people know where you came from. Now, don't focus so much on your history till you glorifying it, but somebody was probably in that same space that you were in. That's one thing I learned from my wife. You gotta take baby steps, and you gotta reach people where they at. Like, we say that we're gonna reach you where you are, but really in your heart you judgmental. You want them to be where you at, and where you at probably ain't even the place where you need to be. But we do that, you know. I honestly have to really sit back and love people wherever they at, whatever situation they in. And like, we as people, we tend to focus on the people who are actively living a way that, you know, we know they shouldn't be living, but we make what they doing bigger than what we're doing, when we could be doing something that people don't really look at as bad, but it's still a sin. You know, but we have to stop that, because once we looking at somebody else for their faults, we make ourselves better than them. You get what I'm saying? We don't know what led a person to be where they are, but we gotta love people. I'm not saying just like accept anything, but I'm saying genuinely love people. Be there to help people. Everybody not gonna be what we think they should be, but we all should be striving to get what Christ say we should be. That's what we should be doing daily, actively. You get what I'm saying? This song was a lot going on. Now, I honestly say that I feel like this is his testimony, because a while back I watched like a documentary on Sevin when he was talking about some of the same stuff he said in this song, but I never listened to the song. But this song is like, whoa. You should listen. Somebody should listen to this, and it should help somebody. I'm definitely sure that it will help someone. And I didn't know he sang like that. I think I've heard him sing before, but I didn't know he could blow. I didn't know he could go. You get what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it, but I have to think about his pain that he went through and all of that. But what can I say? I enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys for sending this to me. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comment section. Until the next time, I'm Cruger with a C.
So
Peace.
bitter and so broken, my soul soaking in misery. With no hope for the future though, cause I'm so focused on history. Till one day someone cared enough to share just what you did for me. I could quickly see how different